welcome back for all the scoop on entertainment and celebrities. There's no better person to do justice to that than Dami. Yeah, I said it.
Hi, how are you doing?
You're welcome. How far?
Very well, thank you.
So, there's been a lot happening with the Kardashians, Khloe, to be precise. But then, what's the update? What's up with that story? So, Khloe Kardashian, Tristin Thompson, and Jordyn Woods.
So, basically, it's been trending all through last week about Jordyn Wood and Khloe Kardashian. Now, the truth is, she didn't have any romantic affair with Tristin Thompson, according to her. Yeah, according to her interview. Okay. And it was just like, according to what she said, because I watched the interview, she said she sat down beside Tristin, and the chair beside her was, I think, lower than where she sat down was on the armrest. So probably people viewing thought, oh, they were kissing each other or they were doing something. It wasn't at like a house party. Now, leaving the event, she said Tristin kissed her at the door. And she was drunk. So for a nanosecond there, she was like, what's happening here? Now, the Kardashians, they're everywhere on social media feeling like, oh, this girl has committed World War II. Chill, guys. Now, if we recall, what's her name? Kim actually snatched, according to what people are saying, snatched Amber Rose from Kanye. Even Khloe herself snatched French Montana from one of her friends. Kylie Jenner snatched Tiger from Black China.
Snatching
and I remember then Black China was very bitter online, and it felt like, oh, Black China is a bitter woman. And even her baby daddy, Travis Scott, she was dating one of her friends, Justin Sky.
Wow.
And she snatched that one too. So it's like the Kardashians got beaten by their own venom and they are crying foul.
Look here, see, the point is this, just this life here. See, somebody will snatch somebody. You just make sure that when the time comes to snatch, you snatch or snatch.
But what I've learned from all this is that have friends that would actually stand in gap for you when you are no more, and they will help your children. Because after everything happened, you know, they're family friends with the Smiths, the Kardashians. She knew the Kardashians were out to ruin her. And she ran to the Smiths, and they accepted her. They granted the interview. So she was able to tell her truth on Red Table Talk. So
how about the story about a fundraising for her to break?
She signed a $1 million non-disclosure agreement. And a lot of people, they've raised a GoFundMe account, although it's just 5 people that have paid. But I pray 1 million people should donate $1 million
so that she can tear that agreement, pay the Kardashians that money,
and say a whole lot, spill a lot. There's a lot to say.
Right?
And she's an insider. She knows these people very well. And if she writes a tell-all book, it's going to be a bestseller.
It's going to tear. Okay, wonderful. I can't wait for that one. Have you contributed to the GoFundMe, by the way?
If I have money, I'll take care of myself.
Let's move on. Talking about baby mamas, Diddy was in his feelings over the weekend, and I felt for him also. He put up a post of himself and Kim Porter, who of course is the mother of about 3 of his kids, and a Nigerian went after him.
Yeah, apparently he posted pictures of Kim Porter, and he just went like, oh yeah, he's missing her and so on.
SMH and all of that.
Yeah, and he replied, a Nigerian actually came for him saying, oh, when she was alive, he didn't appreciate her, blah, blah. Then he replied and saying that he played himself. Now, basically, like, when she was alive, he didn't appreciate her, blah, blah. Then he replied and saying that he played himself. Now, basically, I feel he really did play himself.
But wasn't he too brash? Because he used some very harsh words.
The truth is...
He used some swear words.
The truth is really... When she was alive, he didn't really pay attention to her in the public face. We don't know, in private, because he was with Cassie all through for 10 years. And probably Cassie felt like himself and Kim Porter had that connection. There's always that connection when someone has a child for you.
Exactly.
It's unbreakable. The child is actually binding you guys together. And Cassie left him for the trainer he hired for Cassie. Yeah. So now he's on his own, a little bit miserable, but he'll be fine.
But he'll be fine, right? Yeah, okay. Moving on from that, and R.Kelly's bond was paid. 100K, of course, he needed to just pay 10% as bail from the 100, from the 100K from the $1 million bond. 10% was bail, which is 100K. A woman, a fan, paid it for him. And now there's a story about a bomb threat at where she works.
Yeah, she used to work at a daycare somewhere in Chicago, and they actually called a journalist posted on Twitter saying there've been calls about bomb threats there, blah, blah. But no one has been injured thus far. Now, according to what she's saying the money is not hers. The money is not R.Kelly's, but it's just something she knows she's going to pay for R.Kelly, that she came to rescue R.Kelly. And that even without her paying, R.Kelly was going to pay the money on Thursday. But R.Kelly is going to appear in court March 22nd again. And if he's found guilty, he's going to spend up to 7 years or 30 to 70 years.
7? I don't know.
37 years.
Much, but then if he's found guilty,
that's a whole lot. Like
he should do time for his crime.
He should.
If he's found guilty. Yeah. Okay, moving on from Matt, let's get to our local stories now. Tiwa Savage, her one video was reinstated by YouTube, but just at the same time as it was, she was slapped with a lawsuit of 200 million naira.
Yeah, by Danny Young.
By Danny Young,
a lot of people know one-on-one, a gay, shaku. So anyway, the guy actually...
That's a copy of that suit that she was slammed with.
As a creative, it's actually very dicey to talk about this issue because you never can tell, okay, who is wrong, who is right. It's intellectual property. Now, according to what people are saying, it's just probably a popular...
a line, yeah,
like a line
2 lines.
Yeah, 2 lines.
Popular Yoruba adage.
And he's slamming her with $200 million. 200 million naira, I beg your pardon.
Dollars.
I don't know what to say. I really don't have like an opinion on this because, first off, it's Tiwa Savage. We all love Tiwa Savage.
Yeah, we do,
but it doesn't excuse the fact that it is his property. Now, he released that song back in 2009. And this is 2019. She released the song late 2018. This has been going on last year, since last year. It's been going back and forth. YouTube removed the video, then they returned the video.
Yeah, they said there was no claim that there was no, there was no basis for taking the video off, so they had to reinstate it.
Yeah, I felt because he didn't win the battle with YouTube, he actually brought it here,
yeah,
like
personal,
court,
right?
yes, $200 million.
Okay.
They'll be fine. I really want to say, fine.
I like that. Last, they'll be fine. They'll be all right. All right.
Fine.
Now, Teni is in the news, but just before we talk about what Makanaki is doing, let's take a look at this video and we'll talk about it.
How are you?
Fine.
Please, do you know where Pop Daddy is?
Puff Diddy?
Pop Chris Brown. I'm looking for Chris Brown. I came from Africa to come and collect verse. I'm dropping EP very soon. Do you know where Chris Brown is?
Man, you're gonna have to go like Hollywood. Hey, you're gonna have to go to New York.
So which is the way? Which place will I pass? Which way?
Go up that way, take a left, then go right, hit up the freeway,
how about,
405, go to the Teni.
Kardashian.
Oh yeah, no, they're everywhere.
Kardashian?
Yeah, you gotta find them.
Come and show me the house.
Come on, let's go.
Pop Daddy and Chris Brown.
Yeah, Tristin Thompson's gonna be there.
No! Do you know this boy, his name? Kanye West.
Never heard of it.
You don't know Kanye West?
Nah.
Are you at it? Oh shit. Okay. Hello, shit. Goodbye. Have a good day.
Farewell.
I'm going to Chris Brown house. Bye. Los Angeles!
The last 2 or 3 lines of that particular exchange between them is what is bringing the fire on Teni. Tell us about this.
Okay, now the truth is Teni is actually used to using abusive Yoruba words when she's joking. Now there's a thin line between comedy and...
really outright insulting somebody.
Now, a lot of people didn't just felt she was joking. Now Nigerians came for her. Now this guy in question has been her friend for 5 years. They went to the same university, so they are cool like that. So I feel like I can actually see you as my dear and say, Mike, it's like, see, there's something wrong with you.
True,
and you understand.
Exactly.
Another person can hear and say, like, why is she talking to Mike that way? So it depends on...
So she knows
this guy. They've been friends for like 5 years. They went to the same university. So it's just the way Nigerians are seeing it and actually commenting. Now, a lot of posts went online. Now, this one actually stood out for me. Yes.
Read something for us.
Now, someone said, it's very okay for you to insult people who don't understand your language with Yoruba. But the moment someone advises you to eat right and lose some weight, your unfortunate worshippers will come for the person. Double standard. Get your acts together, girl. You've been shown love, so much love on the street. Spread love too.
Wow.
End of story. I have nothing to say.
Okay. So you see, there's reality and then there's perceived reality, right?
Reality.
So not everybody would do. This is just inside scoop you're giving us now that she actually knows that guy and they're friends. Like but to the person who's watching that skit, he's just a guy on the street, and that's the impression you want us to have. That you met somebody on the street, you're having a discussion with him, you're trying to poke fun, but then having to insult him in a language that he does not understand. That's to the outside. Probably inside he does understand, but that doesn't really speak well, does it?
It doesn't, but I just feel for now she should tone it down a bit because Nigerians, they know how to make you and break you. We are fickle-minded. The next moment you are trending, before you say Jack Robinson, we've moved on. You're good, you sing good song, we love you. Honestly, to me, I feel like Teni can do no wrong. But with this, I used to say Teni can do no wrong. Teni can do no wrong. We love her. She's like Nigerian sweetheart. She's different because she's not actually the whole skinny girl that you have to love. She's a little bit chubby, and you know,
not a little bit.
I don't know what you're saying, but we love her the way she is.
Yeah, we love her. I love her the way she is.
So, but now it just seems that Nigerians, they know how to pick the thing you are doing.
You know, and last year she was about the most booked Nigerian artist. She had shows like November, December. Teni was everywhere.
I read
Teni had like
on net.ng that she made close to 70 million naira December last year because she had close to 30 plus gigs. It was back to back.
There was a particular day she had like 5 gigs in one day. She was like, she's on fire. She's on fire. What will this do anything? I mean, considering they came for her like that.
They came for her.
Would this do anything?
I don't think it would do anything if she tones it down a bit.
Right?
Because she didn't reply, she didn't say anything. It's just people that know that, okay, they are friends, they've been friends for a while. I feel for her now, she should look for clean comedy, things that people can relate to.
Because if she doesn't, it all starts just a little cheap. And then it goes like that. And then before you know, you lose your relevance. You lose your relevance. So good one, but then great one. You should just watch it, right? We still enjoy
Teni can still do no wrong.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Dami. It was good having you on the show. Mike. Looking forward to having you some other time. Okay, that's all we can take on entertainment news today. And that brings to a wrap the first half of the show. There's still a whole lot coming, much more in the second half. A whole lot. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back.